military help from South Korea. Seoul could consider supplying weapons if North Korean troops join the war with Russia. Our international correspondent Megumi Lim joins us now. She is live on the ground right now in Kyiv. And Megumi, what conditions need to be in place for Seoul, South Korea, to send those weapons to Ukraine?
Oh, that's right. South Korean President Yoon today said that Seoul could review its ban on providing arms to Ukraine if indeed North Korean troops do deploy and fight alongside Russian forces in Ukraine. Now, South Korea is one of the top arms exporters in the world, but its law prohibits it from exporting arms to a country at war or any conflict zone. But as you said, South Korea has been saying that it could consider changing this legislation and start helping arm Ukraine. But it is unclear whether or not this decision would actually move forward or how easily or quickly this can be done. But what is clear is that South Korea is really considering this development, taking this development very seriously. And it is also really observing the developments of both Pyongyang and Moscow's deepening military ties. Now, South Korea's Yonhap news agency also said that Seoul is considering sending personnel to Ukraine to help Ukraine monitor the movement of North Korean troops. So we are seeing indeed greater possible involvement of South Korea in Ukraine.
You know, it's fascinating, Megumi, because we're learning more and more each day about what is happening. What is Russia and North Korea doing to deepen their military ties?
Well, it is clear that Russia and North Korea have indeed been strengthening their military ties, their military cooperation, especially over the past couple of months. Russian President Vladimir Putin made a rare visit to Pyongyang in June of this year, where he signed a mutual defense treaty with the North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. And this treaty basically stipulates that in the event of aggression, there will be mutual assistance will be provided to the country that is facing that aggression. Now, Russian lawmakers today voted unanimously to ratify that treaty in the lower house of parliament, and we're likely going to be seeing this treaty approved in the upper house of parliament. As we know, both houses act as rubber stamps for the Kremlin. Now, both the US and Ukraine has been saying that Pyongyang has already been supplying Moscow with ballistic missiles and millions of artillery shells, which both Russia and North Korea has denied. But now we're seeing even greater cooperation between the two countries, especially after yesterday's confirmation from the Pentagon that they do have evidence that North Korean troops are indeed in Russia receiving training. Now, so far, we've seen the strongest response so far from U.S. Intelligence Committee Chair Michael Turner. He's calling on the Biden administration to make clear that Pyongyang joining Russia's invasion would be considered a red line for the United States. And he's saying that if North Korean troops do invade Ukraine's sovereign territory, the U.S. needs to seriously consider taking direct military action against North Korean troops.
Megumi, final question before I let you go. The population in Kyiv is well educated. Has it trickled down to the streets that there is the possibility of North Korean soldiers on Ukrainian soil fighting on the side of Russia?
That's right. People here, of course, concerned. I mean, if we look at the battlefield situation in the east of Ukraine, especially, we are seeing Russian forces advancing. We're seeing Ukrainian troops severely outnumbered by Russian forces. We're also seeing a serious struggle by the Ukrainian government to mobilize more men to join the fight. And of course, men here are very concerned that they would also have to be thrown into the fight soon because, of course, Ukrainian troops are struggling, and Russian forces almost every other day are capturing more villages, more settlements. So, of course, this is definitely a concerning development for ordinary Ukrainians as well.
Our international correspondent, Megumi Lim, for us on the scene in Kyiv. Megumi, stay safe.
Don't miss out! Snag a free Sanrio plush backpack on Temu, crafted from super soft fur. This backpack promises durability and a delightful squishy feel, perfect for adding a touch of whimsy to your everyday look. Click to grab yours now. Only for new app users with qualifying orders.